Hello everyone, Silently here and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing very fine indeed. We got so many people here, so how are you guys doing? Let's see, we got Tigress of Gorana being the very first person here, Umbra's Leroy Jenkins, Burning Paper Giant GPH. I butchered your name somehow. We got Ash and Okanox, Handyburger, and Dumb Dad, along with Ameda, hopefully I'm saying that right. We got Flaming, Jays, Pogs, Sneaky Bullfrog, Sean, 7K Man, PretzelRocks, John, Diesel, Pico, and Ghost Reaper, Released Fury, The Real Eyeball, Kara, Kruk, and Mr. Cringe, along with It's Gibbles, Heilman, Manny, Nerd, Quick Kill, and so many others. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Have you done anything fun today? If not, then you're about to experience the funness. This is the funness. I need to turn on my zooms. Zooms! Give me a second. Technical difficulties. I never remember to start my zooms before our live streams, and the first thing I do on a live stream is do the zooms. Because zooms are great. I'm not silent. Of course I'm not silent. I say things. I say lots of things. Anyway, we are here at the underside of our Ocean Monument base, farming area, Bases of Doom, and we are going to be building up a bunch of slime farms in tonight's live stream. So we are going to be basically restocking on materials first. I am well out of resources. The last two streams have been just like non-stop digging. If you saw those live streams, I'm sorry. It was just a whole bunch of mining. Maybe you enjoyed it, in which case, I'm not sorry. You should enjoy more things in life. Life is made for enjoying. So that's what we're gonna do more of today, is enjoyment. It's cringely. Okay. Well, okay, Kringle. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. What am I doing for now? We are about to prepare to do the slime farm building. I need to make more torches, I need to get more food, I need to get more rockets, I need to repair some tools, and I need to grab some resources as well. So it's gonna be a couple minutes before we actually start placing blocks, but it's gonna be there. Oh, we got an Omega Flex to start off the stream from Baron. Damn, GG Baron. Baron, that's all you want to write in your book? You spent 50,000 points for that? Dude, that's amazing. Thank you so much. That is a lot of live streamage for that many points. GG's. Very nice indeed. Can we get some love-ins in the chat for Baron? I still have no idea if I'm saying your name right. Like, it should be Baron. It could be Bertron. I don't know. So many ways to say the letter 8. Oh, nice. You got 48,000 as well. Paper. Cool. That's some serious dedication. Thank you so much, Baron. Or B8. I don't know. Maybe I'll just call you... yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm thoroughly distracted already. Look at what you're doing to me over here. I need lay sticks for lay torches. And we're gonna make a stack of torches. And then I gotta go find some food. We'll probably go back to the base and grab some food materials because I'm pretty sure my box of use is out of food. Yeah, Ender Chest has got 1 chicken in it. I got 1 chicken. Everybody's out of chicken. We're gonna go grab a whole bunch of chicken. I don't like eating fish. Salmon is all right, but cod isn't as good. Like saturation wise or anything wise. And of course the Guardian Farm doesn't give you salmon. Actually, you know what? That is a disparity thing. Guardians are supposed to drop a bunch of different types of fish. They do that on Java Edition. And last I checked, like pufferfish and the tropical fish and all that stuff. On Bedrock Edition, they only drop cod, which is really boring. I completely forgot that was a parody thing. Sometimes there's just weird things that are just weird and different from platform to platform. And it's just weird like that. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, you shouldn't be sorry about that, Baron. You've been watching since the Better Together updates? The world is riddled with your farms. Very nice. Glad I can help out in all the ways that I apparently help out. Farms could be surprisingly useful in so many different ways, right? Might not think about it, but it's like, oh, actually, those are pretty damn helpful. The amount of time that you save just by automating things, it's great. Like all this chicken, bam, automatic food for ages. We'll put all that back in the inner chest. I don't know why this gold is in there. Don't really care about that. We don't need all of these beacons. Can I take away the free sample name? Because that's just taking up excess room in the inner chest when it really shouldn't be. Let's get a little bit more organized real quick. Also, we got a bunch of name-it items we got to do. Beacon. Oh, they still don't stack. Son of a. Hold on. Okay, place one of you and place one of you. Break. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now they're gonna stack. Yeah, place them and break them again for them to stack. That's so weird. Bedrock Edition is being the weird because that's what it likes to be. Anything else in here that we don't need to have? I feel like the rest of this is all pretty useful. All of these are actual shulker boxes of things. We do need to restock on rockets, actually, but all of the rocket materials are at the farm, so we're just gonna grab some sugarcane from here at the base while we're here, and then we'll head back. Love how your newest sub. Is that incorrect? It should be correct. We only got 53 paper. Come on, farm, what are you doing? Produce more sugar canes for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, beacons don't need any tools at all, which is a little bit weird since they're made out of obsidian, which requires, you know, pickaxe, and glass, which requires a silk touch. It makes no sense at all, but the power of video games, right? Oh, name the flint and steel together forever. Aw, that's really cute. That's actually adorable. I love that. This is a brand new flint and steel. I like it. Together forever. I forgot about the name of the items already. Together forever. That's super cute. Can I put a heart in there? I'm gonna put a heart in there. Oh, it's so adorable. Nice. Okay, we actually have a bunch of other name and items here while we're doing this. So thank you, Diagonal, for that one. Name a crystal guardian poo. Yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna name an entire stack of these. Guardian poo. You guys. Guardian poo. Alrighty, thank you, Wisme. We seriously do need to get rid of like a lot of guardian crystals. So if you guys could please name a lot more of those, an entire shulker box. I don't care. Get rid of them. I need to get rid of those things. We gotta name a netherite sword, pink attack, flaming. I'm gonna have to ban you from doing all these netherite things. Right, we gotta get a ginger cat. I need to name a trident. The ginger cat's gonna have to wait. Do I have a trident? I know I have a bunch at the Guardian farm. I probably have one lying around here somewhere. Hey, there's one. Boop. There you go. It's not gonna be fully repaired, but hey, you know what? Whatever. You didn't pay for that. You didn't specify. This one is gonna be Tropical's Trident. Tropical's Trident. Thank you all so much for the name and items. They are actually quite fun. We put them in the chest over here, and it's great. We got multiple chests of these. You guys forgot about all those ones, didn't ya? And then all the Rick rolls are upstairs as well. It's great. So that one is from Tropical. We gotta name a hoe. Loyalty. Alrighty. I have a hoe around here somewhere, don't I? Sure I do. There's so many hoes. You know what? I do actually have some on the armor stands up there, and I don't believe that they're named. I need to count materials better for the tutorials. No, they're perfectly accurate. Yeah, see, this one's not named. Loyalty. Why you gotta be like that, yo? This one's from McDonald's fries. I expected nothing less or anything more from McDonald's fries. Thank you, McDonald's fries. I appreciate it. I do need to name one of my heads as well. One of my player heads. Oh yeah, we actually need to name another hoe as well. Is this one named? It's not. Fantastic. Most expensive but cheapest. Okay. Most expensive but cheapest. And this is actually, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be part of the All-Stars song, which is in this chest here. You guys aren't naming that many All-Stars items, are ya? Ridiculous. I can name a fishing rod, never gonna fish you up. Ridiculous. Alrighty, that one was from Flaming. Thank you, Flaming. The amount of netherite things you have is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All the rest of these are tools. Like, we have 12 different things that you guys want named, and they're all netherite tools, because of course they are. Naturally. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the place now, and it's gonna be beautiful. Together Forever as a Rick Ashley song. Oh my god. Of course it is. Is that gonna be the new Rick roll? Ridiculous. Alrighty, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Thank you to Gerard, or J-Rod. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I sound so defeated, I am. You guys have finally gotten it to me. You've defeated me. You finally worn me down enough. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Okay, so we also got quite a few other notifications as well. David, thank you so much for the follow. We got Dom Dad with 100 biddies. Much appreciated. Assassin with a follow. Stinky, Mighty, Colonial Spore, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follow. We got Juto TV with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. We also got Milk Dud resubscribing for 3 months. Happy time zones, y'all. Happy time zone to you as well, good sir. We got It's Mr. Bird, or It's Me Bird, and Boxman, Twilight Steel, and a few others. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Let's gather up some materials for these here squid farm, or slime farms, shall we? Slime farms are good. I like them. Also, I need to make more rockets. I have gunpowder around here, don't I? I thought I had some in one of these chests. There's 5. That'll do. I might need the silentwo to go AFK for me. Oh yeah, there's also all these named items as well. I forgot about all those. Look how much more gear you guys want. Turned into netherite. It's ridiculous. We got to make a ghast farm just so I have enough gunpowder to, just so I have enough gunpowder to make TNT to go netherite mining. That's basically what we're at. That's how we're gonna have to do things. This is what you've pushed me to. The brink of my limits. Makes massive mob farm, never uses it. I never have time to do anything because you guys are just naming all these items over here, making me get netherite and all this stuff. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. AFK spot's still a bit messy though. What, this AFK spot? This right here? No, this isn't messy at all. We need like another row of chests right here, and then another one right there, so it's just like purely a box of chests. Okay, what all do we need to build up the ghast farm? This is our actual box of materials right here. This is just junk. We'll throw all that stuff into there. So we're going to need a bunch of iron. Boop, done. We're gonna need a whole bunch of, why do we have so many shears? I don't know about that. We're gonna need ourselves a bunch of minecarts. We're going to need some snow. We're going to need some pumpkins for the snow golems, which means that we're probably gonna have to go back to the base. We're going to need ourselves a bunch of building blocks for the platforms, hopper minecarts, rails, and powered rails, and then a couple of hoppers as well. And all of that should be fairly easy stuff to get our hands on. There's actually a bunch of snow, and there's more snow. Convenience, look at that. We probably will need as much snow as we can get. There's a slightly damaged anvil. Why is that sitting in a chest? We're using snow golems. Yeah. Hello, Released Fury, how you doing? Yeah, all the wardrobe changes, all the redemptions go into a giant list. So if I miss something in the moment, then we'll do it later. But yeah, I do need to do that wardrobe change. I do indeed. Yes, we also need the magma blocks as well. I nearly forgot about the magma blocks. How dumb am I? We have magma blocks in that box. I knew that. We'll take those redstone blocks as well. And then we're going to need leviors. Okay, sticks, cobblestone. Let's take some crafting tables with us, why not? Maybe some scaffolding? Oh my god, I'm being smart. I'm using scaffolding, not flying. What is happening to me? I'm like leveling up in my IQ over here. This is real-time smartness happening. I'm upgrading my brain. Also, yes, we need to do this wardrobe change from the lovely Released Fury. We're gonna become somebody else. We're gonna become the Silent Whisper guy. Look at him. He's just adorable. We're gonna become Zap. Zap's a really cool dude. You should check out Zap if you haven't. Zap's great. Don't forget. I won't forget. I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting. No one's forgetting. Burning Paper, thank you so much for 6 months. That is quite a while. Jeez, thank you so much. Hopefully you're still enjoying all the streams and chaotic nonsense that ensues. Did I put away my gold? I did. I'll need that for the powered rails. Nobody thought about that. There's more gold. And really, I'm just looking for some normal rails around here. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch. Otherwise, I think that's really all that we need. This is gonna have some of the building blocks that we need in it. I feel like we're gonna build this entire thing out of prismarine. Full prismarine blocks. So let's dump all of the nonsense out of this shulker right here, and we'll just dump that into storage. By storage, I mean chests, monster. We also got some more biddies from Released Fury. Thank you, thank you. Do I stream while creating farms? We've done a couple of redstone testing live streams in the past. We mostly did those during December when I was doing daily videos, daily tutorials to be precise. I am so amazed that I was able to do daily tutorials. I didn't design a single one of those things in advance like I wanted to. I had the ideas for how they're all gonna work out, but I ended up designing absolutely every single thing in December the day before it released. I designed everything in a day, recorded, edited, published, and released 31 videos in a row for December. That was an absolute grind. So for some of those live streams throughout December, we were doing testing and designing. Not that many, surprisingly, because we were still playing on Truly Bedrock throughout December as well. It was crazy. I don't know how I did that. I can't even get 4 videos out a week right now. I'm like completely falling behind my schedule. Like, what the hell? Past me. What's up with that? That don't make any sense, do I? Anyway, we got the materials we need now, so we're gonna go down, down, down. If you do !TB, you will learn everything that you need to know about Truly Bedrock. So which one of these farms should we build first? Put out a number 1 through 4. Actually, no, we're gonna run a poll. Don't spam the chat, or spam the chat, whatever you want to do. Let's do. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna run that for 1 minute. You can vote on the poll. It doesn't really matter which one gets built first. In fact, there is no impact at all on which one gets built first compared to which one gets built last. We can build them in literally any order that we like, but I have a feeling one number of this pool is going to absolutely dominate compared to the others. It's probably not going to be an even split because of how people vote on polls. It's either going to be the first one, it's either going to be the last one, or one of the ones in the middle. See, right now 3 is winning with 35% of the vote. It makes no sense at all. No sense at all. Also, I totally forgot that we need pumpkins. Need pumpkins. Yeah, see, 3 won with 34% of the vote for no reason other than people wanted to vote for it. Or they wanted to vote for the winning option. 2 with 30%, 4 with 20%, and 1 with 15%. It makes literally no sense at all. No sense in the slightest. Now we need to decide which chunk is number 3. So that one is 1, 2. This one right here is actually number 3. So we'll build up this farm first. This is actually the first chunk that we dug out, so that does make some small amount of sense. But you guys didn't even know which chunk was 3 to begin with. Are you upset with the results of the poll? Are you upset with which one we're building first? Too bad! You wanted to vote 7, but it's not a choice. Sadness. Wasn't 2 the most pain? Yeah, that one right there I feel like was the most pain. 3 and 4 weren't that bad. I have 4 crafting tables on me for some reason. We're going to break down a couple more ores because we need to repair this pickaxe a little bit. I feel like this is kind of the best way to repair the pickaxe at the moment. For some reason, the guarding farm isn't working that well. If you guys saw today's episode of Bedrock, then you should know what's up with experience orbs. If you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend that you check it out just because experience orbs are very, very funky in this update. And I explained everything that there is to know about them. Like basically where they actually appear to be, like the actual orb texture itself, that's not where the XP actually is. They're kind of desynchronized right now. It's a little bit strange. So like you might see XP orbs being stuck in your guardian farm cells, meanwhile it's actually at the AFK spot. And it's all functioning perfectly fine, but it appears to be broken because textures are off. It's very strange. Okay then. Do I remember how to build this farm? We're about to find out. Wait, give me that. Some of it popped off and broke. Wow, scaffolding's great, isn't it? Okay, so trying to remember how to do this. You want a spawning floor right here above this layer because nothing spawns on bedrock. So if you don't put some stuff right here, then you're gonna be losing spawns because of that bedrock. Also, the rail lines need to go right here in this area. I believe it's like an 8 wide area of rail. And then, also I totally forgot that we need sea lanterns. This is why I put the scaffolding in. We gotta name an item for a fire charge. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Alrighty. You know what? I'll do you one better. I will name an entire stack of fire charges for you. How about that? Does that sound good? Because I am fully committed to the memes. What'd I come up here for? Sea lanterns. I knew that. I don't think I'll need a full shulker of prismarine, so I'm gonna dump out some of this, put it back into the box, and take out sea lanterns. Probably won't need that many sea lanterns anyway. Scaffolding is very slow. Also, I realized the scaffolding works completely differently on Java Edition. Like, everything from the placement to the usage to basically everything. There's a no scaffolding emote. Beardstone has that. That's beautiful. Alarm in less than 7 hours. Ouch. Go to sleep, Paper. We'll see ya in the next stream. Hopefully, take care of yourself and sleep well. Jeez. Suggest a poll for most frustrating farm to build. Give me some suggestions for what that should be. I can think of a couple, but it might not resonate with you guys. What do you guys think is the most frustrating farm to build? Give me some options and then I'll toss together that poll. Let's see. Raid farm, iron farm, bedrock farm, raid, iron, raid, anything with villagers, fortress, raid, trading hall, blazes, beacon factory. Beacon factory, really? Raid and iron, trading hall, creeper. Definitely the beacon factory? Really? What was so hard about the beacon factory? I guess probably the charged creepers, but that can be automated. December tutorial for that. Sorry, what was that? Getting thunder. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Alrighty, so that is that stuff. And let's go ahead and toss together this poll real quick. Slash poll. What's the hardest farm to build? Raid farm, anything with villagers. Beacon factory, iron farm, trading hall. And we'll let that run for 1 minute. I'm getting good at typing now, aren't I? I had no idea how to type and I had no idea how to use a Windows computer. I had never really used a Windows computer or owned one before I bought this PC, actually. In fact, this is the first keyboard I've ever owned. First PC, first keyboard, second mouse, because my original mouse broke. But I've had this same setup since like 2017. It's pretty solid. So basically just taught myself how to type. I never took like a typing class or anything. I guess all the whatever's younger than millennials nowadays, they don't even take typing classes, because like, ew, keyboards? That's so 1990s. Touchscreens, yo. Isn't that right? Did we have any, what is it? Is it Gen X? No, that's not right. Gen Z? Ooh, I don't know. I'm too old to know these things. Looks like Iron Farm won with 52% of the vote, thanks to Leroy Jenkins and his 3,400 channel points. Anything with villagers got 40% of the vote. Beacon Factory with 5%. Raid Farm with 3%. Trading Hall with 1%. Ouch. Yeah, you guys are unsupervised, aren't you? Dom Dad, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Oh, fair enough. We got Doggy Dog and Ginger, Techno Blast, Scrizzy, Daily, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follows and welcome to the community. We also got Quantum, Whittle, and Kamith and Wyozer. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Right, I need to get some sea lanterns in this thing. Slimes can actually spawn on sea lanterns. Contrary to what should be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. So that's chunk center right there. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically make evenly spaced markings with the sea lanterns absolutely everywhere. That way it looks nice and symmetrical. Now these walls are utter garbage. We're gonna have to eventually replace these with something else someday. Like these walls are just blah, blah. Is there a golden farm tutorial? There's a couple on my channel, but they're pretty old. I've had a lot of requests to make an updated one. I don't want to make any farms that use a bunch of bugs or anything, because that's just like an absolute recipe for disaster. So like, you're not really going to be seeing any zero-tick farms on the channel. Normal things break often enough, but then like when you're specifically using bugs to build a farm, basically you're just farming videos at that point. Because like you're just gonna have to remake that same exact tutorial over and over and over again as they fix bugs. Which is something that you see with a lot of channels on YouTube. Like a couple people I can think of, they made the same exact tutorial for like an item sorter like 130 times. Like just the same exact tutorial for the Impulse SV item sorter. And like it works, it gets views, but it's just really pointless. It's not like helpful content to anybody. I guess to some people it is because they're still watching it, but like, I'd rather not remake the same thing over and over again. I've already had to do that enough with the raid farms. 5 videos on that silly, silly thing. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. So yeah, try not to use a bunch of bugs in my videos anymore. Because it's just really pointless. Waste your guys' time and waste my time. Waste everybody's time. And they're not even that much better than regular farms. But yeah, like that's something that you might see a bunch of people do is if you really pay attention, you'll see multiple people on YouTube just basically re-releasing the same content over and over again. Just because it constantly gets views. It's basically just farming YouTube, farming subscribers. I try not to do that. Sometimes it is necessary, because sometimes, like, you know, there's entire shifts in game mechanics. So you kind of do have to redesign some things. But not too often. Like with the new updates, you'll probably have to redesign a couple basic things, but not super often. Or sometimes it's just like a better concept, so like it could be like the same farm, like a melon and pumpkin farm or something, but it's an entirely different way of doing it. So like that's fine as well. Nothing wrong with that. That's just innovation and automation and improvement on previous designs. Is there a tutorial for that farm? No! Next tutorial in progress? Next tutorial. Oh, I do have a good idea for the next tutorial, actually. It's gonna be a little bit different than what you might expect. And it does actually lean in pretty well with what I'm just talking about. It is actually probably one of my next tutorials. Has to do with Guardian farms, actually. Not because it's like another Guardian farm, but because it's a way to improve your existing Guardian farms. So it's not going to be like an entirely new design or anything ridiculous like that, because I've already done enough Guardian farms, and they are already quite good as is. But because I have a way to improve your existing farms. Making farm add-ons is something that I'm kind of interested in nowadays. Like that's something I played around with in December, like the Charged Creeper farm. That's a Creeper farm add-on for getting you a bunch of charged creepers in your world. Pretty convenient. Gas actually can spawn on sea lanterns. Gas do not care about light levels, so sea lanterns are kind of a weird block. They transmit redstone power, but beacon beams can go through them, and in general, they're too bright to be spawned on, but they're not spawn-proof like glass. So like slimes can spawn on them perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure gas can spawn on them. Oh yeah, no, I tested that actually when I was making the build. Yeah, I tested sea lantern floors to prevent skeletons, but that wasn't necessary because you can just put down some torches. Is this a slime farm? It is indeed. We are building 4 of these things. So we're just getting into spawn platforms at the moment. I'm not sure how many platforms I want to build. There's not really that much to these things. They're just kind of a bunch of platforms and then some snow golems. Anyway, so the Guardian Farm add-on that I'm about to make is probably going to result in about 150,000 drops per hour. I think. I have to do some actual rate testing once I design it. But it should be about that. So pretty solid, you know? Solid, good stuff. Good rates indeed. You need a creeper farm for charge creepers? Yeah, but you don't need that many charge creepers. You don't need a creeper farm to build a charge creeper farm. Like, charge creepers on Bedrock are incredibly overpowered. One charge creeper can drop you an infinite number of heads. So, like, just get one, honestly. You really don't need them that much. Unless you're, like, building a museum or something, you really don't need that many. All those ones are off by a block. I need to move all these ones to the corner, or, like, in by a block. Creeper farms are really silly for Bedrock Edition. Just really, really silly indeed. You can get some good rates if you use nether portal tiles, which is like not a thing that you should really do. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, is this gonna be the final layer? How many layers even is that? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Minus Acrobat, thank you so much for resubscribing for 31 months. That is insanity. Thank you so much. 31 months. Welcome back to another stream, dude. Insanity. Crazy, crazy nonsense. I've piqued your interest and you will await this add-on with great anticipation. Good, I'm doing my job over here. I'm promoting things while creating content. Cross-promotion is an incredibly important thing when it comes to being a content creator. Speaking of cross-promotion, today's live stream is brought to you by @silentwhisper on TikTok. There's an amazing TikTok out there on TikTok which produces a bunch of high-quality shorts for you to enjoy and be entertained by. So thank you very much to @silentwhisper on TikTok for sponsoring today's live stream video. As you can see, there is a total of 7 TikToks on this lovely, lovely channel. He's got a beautiful face and he just reached 1,000 followers. There's a brand new TikTok on there today. And it's all about a brand new, lovely guest farm. As you can see, very high production quality with the great cinematics, great little watermarks there as well. Interacts great with all of the comments, as you can see, just absolutely replying to all of them. And you should totally follow @silentwhisper on TikTok. Alrighty, I think that's enough of that. But yeah, we just broke 1,000 followers on there today. It's pretty fun. How was that transition? Am I like Linus Tech Tip levels of transitions to sponsors yet? I think I might need some more practice. I sound a little bit monotone, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. If you don't have TikTok, make one. It's free. What you waiting for? Silent Tech Tips. Yeah. So that is a 4 spawning layer farm. We're probably gonna have to lower down this floor by quite a bit. Let's lower down this floor by... No, you know what? Hold on. Let's do something smart. Let's go ahead and put that down. Boop, boop, boop. I broke a sea lantern with fortune because I'm stupid. That changed my skin? Yeah, it's a wardrobe change. I'm actually Zap right now. This is Zap. Hello, my name is Zap, and I create videos on the Truly Bedrock server, tutorials, and all kinds of good things. You should totally check them out and subscribe on the YouTubes. What did I come up here for? I came up here for an armor stand, which I'm pretty sure I have right there. Professional. And then I also have the materials to make a redstone torch. You're trying to make 3x3 trident killer? It is kind of a pain, isn't it? Large trident killers are quite silly. Although it can be done. If you want to make one like the standard way, you're going to need double piston extenders. I'm going to have to place ad next to my stream titles at this rate. Fair enough. Oh, jeez. That's great. Have I tried a slime farm scaffolding in water? I have not. I've seen some people do that. Well, I saw a thumbnail for it specifically. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense to do it. I think you lose a lot of spawning spaces because you kind of need to like leave a gap down the middle for it to work properly, unless you want to flush them all to like one corner or something. But even then, it seems like you lose kind of a lot of spawning spaces. And I don't think it would really be that much faster than a regular design that would use pathfinding, because they pathfind pretty quickly. Like the big ones and the medium ones, they run pretty quick. Well, they bounce pretty quick. So it's not really that big of a deal. Now the slime, or sorry, the scaffolding in water does not affect the baby slimes unless they bounce up and then are on top of the scaffolding and then they get pushed by the water, which I guess could be happening. I'm not sure. It might have a slight rate increase just because it kind of pushes those baby slimes along, but overall, I don't think it would really be that much better. Maybe I'm wrong though. It might be simpler. It's not something I've played around with though. It is an interesting concept. Right, so this is gonna be the spawning spheres. That goes pretty far down, don't it? Right, so we're already gonna be missing a lot of spawning spots. So if we stand at that layer, we're gonna have one spawning layer. So we can essentially, let's see, where is that precisely? Right there? Okay. So we can lower our floor up there another 3 blocks before we completely ruin a farm by standing on top of it. But if we're standing over here, then these farms should be working pretty well, right? Oh, this texture pack is so difficult to use sometimes. Yeah, see, this one's gonna work perfectly fine if we're standing over there, which is pretty much what you want. Oh, that's convenient. When that chunk wall unloads, you can actually see the texture pack still. Nice. You see that down there? A little bit to the right. It's not a mod pack, it's a texture pack, and it's incredibly convenient. So yeah, this one will work perfectly fine. So yeah, we can lower down this floor by another 3 blocks, and that's what we should do, because this is pretty cramped at the moment. How tall is this? Is this like 5? Yeah, that's 5. Okay. Yeah, let's make this 8. So we'll have to remove another 3 layers from this thing. But that's fine. I'm chill with that. It's not that big of an area. Yes, there are stacked iron farms. In fact, I have a couple of tutorials for some on the channel. There is a quad stacked, and then there is a 12 stacked iron farm. So that is a thing that you can do. It's not very simple. It's not particularly easy, and I wouldn't overall really recommend it. Like, we have a quad stacked iron farm above the base right now, and that took us quite a while to get going correctly. Overall, you can build 2 iron farms in the same simulation distance with very, very, very easily, with no stacking or anything like that, and that's what I would recommend doing, really. You just gotta build them on the far edges of your simulation distance. And then it works perfectly, it's great. But yeah, just trying to get multiple iron farms in the same area, it's quite the pain. Villagers are just the worst. Unless you're a professional and you got like a lot of time on your hands to mess around with things, don't really bother. Just go AFK and more at the one iron farm that you have, and you'll be good. Yeah, many people have built the 12 stacked iron farm in survival. Many people indeed. But again, it is a grind. It is a grind and a third. Grind in 2/3 if you're being generous. You haven't, it's horrible. Don't do it. Yeah, see? Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's put another floor on this thing for a total of 5 beautiful floors. We're gonna need basically like 4 stacks of prismarine because it is more or less one chunk. Leroy knows. Yeah, doing, dude. Oh, that's why you voted Iron Farm. That explains it. That explains why you spent so many points on that. Yep, that explains it. You're about to watch stream another 114 on YouTube, but then this popped up. Very nice. Well, welcome to the stream, good sir. Yeah, I accidentally didn't post the most recent VODs on Twitch for like a couple days, so I just posted 2 yesterday and then 1 today. If you ever see 2 VODs get posted in the same day on the second channel, that's because I did not post one for an amount of time, and I was supposed to post it, and I'm sorry. So I released 2 in a day sometimes. I got backed up 3 VODs this time though. I was planning on doing like a 6 stacked iron farm on Truly Bedrock Season 1, because we had that other stacking method that I used for the quad stacked raid farm, but we were still playing on a realm at that point, and it was just the most tedious thing in the world because villager linking is just the worst thing in the world on realms. Like if you're playing on a realm, it's just basically impossible to build it. And it just takes so much time to do. It's actually ridiculous. So don't build that if you're on realms. Just don't do anything if you just don't play on realms. How about that? Just don't play on realms. Is that something I'm allowed to say? A good iron farm on Bedrock Edition should get you, you know, 400 plus or so iron per hour. If you're building an iron farm and it doesn't get you around that much, then you should maybe look into building a different design. Especially for iron farms. Like other farms, you don't really need to build the most efficient thing. But for iron farms, you do want something that's actually going to produce because you need a lot of iron. You didn't even click the video because the thumbnail looks so scary. That's beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. I thought it was a pretty good thumbnail though. Have we seen anyone at anyone recently in the chat? Oh, Dark Scythe, you did at someone. Okay, I'm scrolling up. So we actually have a timeout someone from Rambler Gold. This is 47 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. But it says the next person to at someone, the one that they at, you know, the actual at the name. So I'm scrolling up and the first person that I saw do that was Scythe. Where did that go? Dark Scythe, you did it a couple times, I believe. Let me find your name again. Let me find the message. So yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna get timed out for 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. You get to blame Rambler Gold for that though. We'll see you back in the chat in 5 minutes, Mr. Lovely Dark Scythe. We'll see you back here soon. I'm so sorry. Might not have been the next person to say it after Rambler's message, but it's the first person I saw in the chat do it. Because that was 48 minutes ago. Thank you, Rambler. Also we got Diagonal gifting us up to Darth Vader. I like that. Thank you so much for being part of the stream tonight, Mr. Darth. Give me just a second. I need to go to Slime Farm. I need to look up my video on the second channel for how to build these slime cages. Your brain sometimes fails to comprehend your farms. My suggestion is that you break down the farm into pieces and functional bits. So like with the slime farm, you have three base parts. You got like, you know, the hole and the ground. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a hole. And then after that, you got the spawning platform. So that's where the slimes spawn, and they're spaced out 3 blocks. So that way the big slimes can spawn. And then after that, you got your snow golems or your iron golems or whatever, and that attracts the slimes. So like that makes the slimes get aggroed. And then they try to attack the snow golems. And then in the process of doing that, they walk off the platforms and they fall down to the bottom, and then they die in magma. Yeah. It's like breaking down what a contraption does into parts or sections can help you understand how the device operates on a whole. And how all those parts function and interact with one another. That's usually what I do, and that's what I try to do with my tutorials as well when I do like a breakdown of how the farm functions. I'm like, okay, this does this, and then this right here does this, and that does that. And then this happens, and then that happens, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Sometimes it's still kind of complicated though. Describing like the actual mechanics behind things happen, that can be kind of complicated as well. Now these ones have to be pushed in a block because slimes are gonna get messed up on those. But I do try to explain everything that you need to know in the tutorials. Like all the base mechanics behind it that you actually need to know, everything that's relevant. There are some things that probably could be explained but aren't necessarily relevant for you to know or understand, for you to understand and build the farm in your world and have it work. So I try to explain everything that's important. Whoop. Okay, so rail. Oh, I failed. I failed, fold. We gotta get our Endior chest, Mr. Ender, and 1 powered rail. Wow, amazing, beautiful. Just how much I needed. That's really cool. Thank you. We're also gonna need some hopiors and a few chests as well. 3 chests, is that gonna be enough? I don't feel like that's enough. We have 4 chests, 1 per farm. Cool. Yeah, Chunkbase is an amazing website, would highly recommend. Check it out. It shows you all the slime chunks, shows you all the biomes, shows you all the good things. Shows you absolutely every structure that you could ever need, and it's beautiful. We don't need this flint. Just goodbye, flint. Also, don't really need that scaffolding. So, a little bit of gold, a little bit of those, a little bit of sticks, and that'll give you some powered rail. 54? That might be enough. Yeah, we can probably make that work. 48 of those, 54 of those. We're also gonna need the hopper minecarts while we're at it. Oh, and then we're gonna need more powered rails for the snow golems and stuff like that. We got cheesy butter. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. That's really nice of you. I hope you enjoy all of your lovely Piggo emotes that you now have access to. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Can I show you where to get an enchanted golden apple? I mean, it can show you loot chests. It can show you where your desert temples and stuff are. There's bedrock on both sides. So technically, yeah. Completely surrounded by bedrock. Cool. Wow, a lot of bedrock down here. Q-beans. Let's fill in those. We're gonna put a blocky block right there, and then we will put some powered rails. Gonna try and conserve some powered rails. Normally I go a little bit overkill on the powered rails, especially for like tutorials and stuff, because keeping those minecarts moving is a pretty important thing, but I feel like that should be enough. We're gonna use a redstone block right here because we can. We be fancy like that today. Use some redstone blocks above these, or below these as well. Boop, fantastic. Those ones can't have redstone blocks. This one can. Those two will need leviors above them. And other than that, all of this is gonna have slabs, and then all of this is gonna have magma blocks. Oh, by the way, I probably should have mentioned, this is actually, there's a tutorial for this on YouTube. Do I have a link to that? Oh, probably not. Hold on, silent whisperer slime farm. Bammer. Is it this one? It's this one. This tutorial is from February of 2019. Is over 2 years old already. Wow, still works pretty good. Would recommend. There's a link to it in chat in case you want to build it. You probably don't after watching me build 4 of them. And that's understandable. Okay, so this is gonna be the little section where we have our snow golem dude. And I need to go back and look at my updated little thing. Updated tutorial on how to do the snow golem housing. Oh, do I have to set them on trapdoors? Oh, I forgot about that. This is why you watch things again. I already built it? Oh, good. Honestly, yeah, it is one of my my more favorite designs of things that I built. I like it a lot, actually. It's pretty solid. It's simple, it's easy, it's straightforward, and it works good. So, like, yeah. Not really much else to say about it, right? You even remember when you left a comment on the video? Well, that's nice. What do I need? I need trapdoor materials. Boop, and trapdoors. And then slam gems. I need a lot more trapdoors than that. What am I doing? Trapdoors are so expensive. Some of my tutorials are a bit naff. Like the most recent one that I don't really like is the automatic shop that I did in December. Mostly the thumbnail of that. It's like it's not really an easy thing to make a thumbnail for. Like sometimes I'm just not really sure what to do for a thumbnail, so I just kind of throw it together and like I don't know. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And that automatic shop tutorial has a terrible thumbnail. I cringe every time I look at it, but it's still there. I have not gone back and fixed it. People still watch that video. I'm like, why did you click on that? You really clicked on that? Man, that's a low bar. I should probably go change that. I need some pumpkins, and I ain't gonna find no pumpkins over here. I gotta go back to the base and get some pumpkins. How many pumpkins do we need? I'm just gonna grab like half a stack, because why not? We got a poll going. What's this poll? Favorite Minecraft animal, cow, pig, chicken, dog, cat. You know which one you're gonna vote for. You know which one you need to vote for in order to remain in the stream and not be banned. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. You should just know this going into it. Just saying. Just saying. You know what you need to do. There's only one proper option for that poll. I went one block too far. Sadness. True answer is cinnamon. Indeed it is. Now we actually have a melon and pumpkin farm over here, but I haven't turned it on in like 10,000 years. It's right here actually. Is this the on switch? It is. Look at that. Hi, Minecart, how you doing? So I guess we'll leave that on for a while. And then I'm pretty sure I have some pumpkins in the storage system. Yeah, it's a pumpkin farm. I suppose. Pumpkins. Cool, 34 of those, that's all we need. So we're gonna turn on the farm and then immediately leave so that it doesn't get to produce anything. Pig is winning with 45% of the vote. Very nice, that's what I like to see. Good job, you guys are all right, you can stay here. The 4% of you that voted chicken, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing, you big sillies? 4% for cows as well, oh man. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Cows the most useful? Yes. That would be correct. Mostly because of leather. Then again, there are other ways to get leather, but you do need leather for, you know, your bookshelves, and that's pretty important for your early game. Although, honestly, like, I never use the enchanting table. The only time I've used the enchanting table is for stuff that you guys want named and enchanted. I just go toss like a level 1 enchantment on it or something. I always just go straight for AFK fishing or villager trading halls, because those are way easier. And way more reliable. You don't have to waste as much time getting the experience, trying to get something good. It's a whole thing. Trading hall is your enchanted table? Yeah, exactly. Okay, we should be good to go. I was pretty sure I activated my elytra, but apparently not. That's fine, you know what, whatever. I didn't want to fly anyway, I felt like falling. Just, yeah. 51% for pigs? Oh yeah, very nice. The other 49% of you, get out of here. Go, skedaddle. Get on out of here. Ridiculous. Preposterous. Oh, jeez. I love how we can just create a giant divide in the community with like a simple poll. It's like, well, there goes half the channel, just banned instantly. It's fine. You know, we don't need to talk about it. It's fine. Alrighty, let's get some iron up in here. I turned iron back into iron blocks. This is something that you can do because of how the crafting inventory works. I want to turn iron into iron and then turn that into mine carts. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oi, you and your creeper sounds. No, bad. Sadness. Okay, so trapdoors there. We're gonna put some blockies into the front of those. Boop, boop. And then, do I need slabs above this? I do need slabs above this. This needs to be lower slabs. Right there. To build things out of. It'll be nice to get these minecarts out of my inventory. Because right now this is kind of a disaster. Okay, there goes that. That actually, hold up. No, wait. Let's do this. Bam, bam. There you go. Hi, Snowy. How you doing? I'd like to place down a minecart here. There you go. And you go. Boop. Easy. It's almost like I've done this before. But nah, definitely not. So you are going to get nudged a little bit to the left. Not that far to the left. A little bit towards center. There you go, just like that. Okay then. You should be fine right there. Let me watch some more of my tutorial. Must watch more tutorial. Been working since 7 in the morning, Casper? That is way too much work. Ridiculous. Hope you're doing good, not getting overworked over there. That's crazy. And you're about to be working at like 4 in the morning, aren't you? No, it was 5, wasn't it? Oh, something like that. Too early. That's what it was. It was too early. Now we actually need a couple walls right here. I kind of forgot about that. Many too earlys. We got 1 prismarine wall. That's not quite as many as we need. Whoop. We're gonna replace these 2 blocks right here with the prismarine walls, and that should do it. 5 in the morning soon. Jeez. Do not envy that. It's ridiculous. No one should have to get up that early in the morning. No one at all. Oh, right. I forgot about the levers, didn't I? We're gonna put a lever there, and then let's get another trapdoor to access this other stuff. And then we'll put some blocks in there. Do I have any blocks? I thought I had some blocks. Okay, we'll fill that in with blocks later. Let's get a hopper minecart at least. And then I'm pretty sure we need a power right. It was right there, wasn't it? Yep. Telling you, I'm professionals. Oh, and then it was also right there as well. Oops. There we go. You thought slimes can spawn on sea lanterns? They can. They can. They should be able to anyway. Most other things can. Well, not most other things. It's too bright for most hostile mobs, and passive mobs only spawn on grass. And then there's not much else besides that. But yeah, slimes don't really care. Okay, is that going back and forth? Seems like it is. Hello! Okay, great. So that's now fully functional. That's gonna be offloading some slime into that thing. This should actually be a fully functional slime farm. At this point, we need to install more going upwards. So I need to watch more of my own tutorial. Yay! This is how the professionals do it. They watch their own tutorials, that way they don't mess up their own builds on their own live streams. Yeah. That's what you gotta do, man. My redstone. Rail, thank you. Okay, yeah, so we just need to get another snow golem into here, about there in the middle. The middle is preferred, but it's not completely necessary. The slimes will see it from just about everywhere, really. And then you can just spawn it directly on top of there. Easy. Does that lever lock the hopper? No, it doesn't, because it is up into the diagonal. It's like if it was a block lower, it would, because that would power the block next to the hopper, but it's fine. Mostly we need that lever to power that rail. And honestly, we could just put a redstone block. How do I? That was annoying. Now I gotta go back in there. Okay. Oh, we got another pull for favorite Minecraft animal part 2. Parrot, horse, donkey, squid, squids, and rabbits. There's 2 squids on there. Fair enough. I approve of this. And so would Liara. Fully approve of this. We got another wardrobe change, actually, and this one is from Trent. Thank you so much, Trent. Sorry that I missed that for a while. That was 30 minutes ago. You guys gotta keep me on top of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to... Let's see. I kind of want to be Mr. Onion. Not gonna lie. Mr. Onion's great. Or maybe we'll be like Rogue. Rogue is a good... Rogue's a good one. Yeah, let's be a Rogue. Rogue is great. The Mr. Rogue Fox. I don't know how to do accents of other people, so I'm not even gonna try. Right, then we need Mo trapdoors right here. Is there something up there that he wants? Apparently there is. There's something up there. Being a spooky, scary. And this guy wants to shoot snowballs at it because that's a very effective form of attack. Okay, and then I need more slabs. So many items to organize in the inventory at all times, right? Rogue Fox is really cool. I wish I got to hang out with him more. Oh, you need a 3-block gap? What is this nonsense? Hey, what is this nonsense, actually? So that goes right there. Hold on. Replay my tutorial. I think we need slabs at that layer right there. That would make sense, actually. I think that's what I need to do. I'm pretty sure. Sad Tistom noises. But Tistom's really great as well. I love everyone on Truly Bedrock. Everyone's great. Saying it like that doesn't really make it sound like I think that's the case. Or like takes away from it. But like honestly, we have so many good members. It's great. Just got a great crew on here all together. We're gonna need multiple mores of these, aren't we? Multiple mores. Boop. It's gonna be a lot of snow golems, ain't it? Touch me, no, no. Yeah, Foxy. Foxy's in a lot of trouble for that. Okay, well, just a few more of these to go, really. Not much else to say about it. Just tossing in snow golems left and right. Luckily, this is a pretty easy task, though. I think the other way of doing this, like the original way, was a lot more difficult. Because you had to actually like have them be on powered rails and stuff in here, and that was kind of annoying. But nowadays, this is a pretty straightforward little way of doing it. We had to adjust these little holding chambers because they fixed a bug with snow golems. So originally, snow golems would not shoot at mobs if they couldn't pathfind to the location of the mob. But then, of course, they fixed that, and now, if you don't do it right, all the snow golems in your farm will be shooting at your slimes, which is not a good thing. Hey, Piggo won. Piggo, we had another poll. Animals Part 3. So Parrots won the second one, Piggo's won the first one, and then Piggo's won the third one. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Does Tistom count as a fox right now? He's kind of mutated. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of mutant foxes on the Truly Bedrock server. But yeah, he's kind of got some funky business going on, don't he? That's why you shouldn't play with beacons. Didn't he have Curse of Binding armor on? Yeah, and then he got like fungi. See, that's why you gotta take showers, otherwise you get fungi growing on you. And that's just not cool, man. You don't want fungi growing on you. It's not as fun as it sounds. This time, educating the masses on why bathing exists. Okay, this should be the last one that we need, I believe. Boop, boop, and we will go ahead and do that as well. I'm out of trapdoors. Of course I am, naturally. See, I told you I need to make more trapdoors. What do we do right here? I suppose that's all we need to do, and then the slimes shouldn't be able to hop on that. But I suppose we'll put a couple sea lanterns right, or no, we'll just put a couple slabs right there. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, that should be this entire slime farm completely done, in fact. As you saw, that item right there got collected by the hopper minecart, and then it's now in the chest. Very good. Why don't I stream in 1080p 60? Because internet reasons. I might try it again here soon, because like the recent streams have been very smooth, but back in the day, if you guys remember, the gray screens of doom, basically we had to have variable bit rates for the streams to even like have frames. So we'd have like these massive gray screens, and if we didn't have the gray screens, we'd just have absolutely terrible stuttering throughout the entire rest of the stream. It was super framey, and it was just all kinds of terribleness. But now I actually have new and better internet, and I don't think we've had like any issues at all. It's been so good to just be able to live stream on the platform that is Twitch on the internet for the lovely people of the interbubs. Yeah, we haven't had like any issues at all. And now that we're Twitch partner, you guys can watch them whatever, you know, quality is good for you. If you got a bad connection, you can watch in 280p, whatever's good, 140. Are you sure about Pigos? Yes, no. Wait, actually, what's a Pigo? Pigo, yes. I do finally have Wired, which really helps. Also, we got a bunch of new followers. So thank you all so much for the support, and welcome to the Soylents. We got the Q-Haws, Not Blessed, and Charlotte's Web. Ooh, very good. Larry C, Aircraft Tucking, along with This Is a Place. We got Sparkum, Gaming Pro, The Big Evan, and Ryan. We got Taint the Goat, or Tane the Goat, something like that. Along with Blade Wing, Lemon Burr, The Slinky Doctor, I like the Doctor, Fire Knight, Macho, or March to the Seas. Along with Cheesy Butter with the follow, Jero with the follow, Nickel, Idris Hyper, and we got a couple others too. Some of these names I just cannot pronounce, so I gotta skip over them. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Also, Tigrisso, sorry if I missed that 100 bits from you. We got Dark Scythe with 25 biddies as well. Oh no, you're the one that got timed out. I'm so sorry. All farms for Bedrock Edition should work on Switch and everything. Everything Switch, everything Xbox, PlayStation, mobile, PC. It's all Bedrock Edition. As long as your game doesn't say Edition, then you're playing Bedrock. If it says Java Edition, that's completely different. If it says PlayStation 4 Edition or Xbox One Edition or Nintendo Switch Edition or anything Edition, then that is not Bedrock Edition. Also, Minecrafter, thank you for the follow. Alrighty, I've been looking into this shulker box for a painfully long amount of time. Quality content. So that one's done. Are we gonna get anything to spawn? Or is like spawn cap filled because of other things? Hello, slimes or anything? Hello? Hello? There's nothing down here. It's probably drowns taking up the mob cap. Although drowns are surface spawns, and we should be getting cave spawns down here, so it shouldn't matter. The guardians would be cave spawns, but the guardian cells should all be off. Let's go find out where this one trident came from, because we lost an Impaling 5 trident. Or, well, we picked it up from one of the cells. I have no idea which one. So we need to figure out where this came from, and then we can also double check parts of the Guardian Farm as well to see if they are on when they shouldn't be. Is that slime still there? Nah, the big one despawned. Ooh. We need to get back to decorating this thing as well. Okay, so when we're on the bottom, we can actually spawn a couple things up here, can't we? We can. Interesting. This is your 1.5 hour reminder. Don't forget, we're at an hour 23 right now, Mr. Good Sir. Mr. Kringle. But thank you for the 1.5 hour reminder. I do appreciate it. Okay, so all 4 of those cells have a trident. Does that one have a trident? It does not have a trident. How did I pick up a trident from this one? The water's not in it, but there's still guardians in it? That's so weird. You would think they would have despawned by now, right? So strange. Oh yeah, I also gotta read run red piggo, blue piggo, 1 piggo, 2 piggo. Cause last couple streams we were doing a bunch of mining and stuff, and that was way too productive at giving you guys weird things to come up with. So like we now have Harry Porker. Yeah, Hammy Porker, something like that. It's pigified Harry Potter, and there's several pages of it that's already been made. I need to show you guys that. Like it's beautiful. I think you guys are gonna try and do the entire first book, aren't you? It'll be my first ebook. My first audiobook that I made. Okay, so this has also got guardians in it too. Oh yeah, see this one doesn't have water in it. Strange, so it did get desynced. I'm not sure how that happened. It's probably for me turning off the farm and then logging out too quickly or something. This one also has guardians in it. And the water's extended. And that means that this one does not have guardians? Good. Albus Dumbledore. That's great. Hey, we got another wardrobe change from Logan. Thank you so much. We're done being Rogue Fox. We're gonna switch over to being the lovely Groove Guy. Another amazing person that you should totally go subscribe to. You read the entire Harry Potter series in 1 weekend? Oh my god. Man, you must be a speed reader. It takes quite a while to read those books. Oh my god, right, there's several word bands. I forgot to do them, so sorry. So sorry, I'm a terrible person. 3 word bands, oh no. We got one from Held Pancake an hour ago. We're gonna do that right now. It's for the word we. And as you guys know, I like to say the word we a lot because we are a community of gamers and we like to do things together because we are family. So starting now, I can't say the word we for 5 minutes. See? So basically, I'm just not gonna talk. Welcome to not having any rockets. Oh hi, there's some rockets. I said welcome. 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 You read all the Harry Potter books in about 2 years? That's fair. Okay, so that is all for gunpowder. This is how much we've Okay. The word weave does not count. Wheel, weave, and, you know, other things like that, they don't count. You guys don't get to ban every single version of the word. Just like the actual word. So if you ban I can still say I'll. Okay, I need some more storage around here. Oh my god, these chests. What can I get rid of? Let's throw away some magma. What farm is this? A pain farm. Pain and suffering. I had rockets in here. What am I doing? Y'all should have told me about that, shouldn't ya? Rockets in here the whole time. We didn't have any gunpowder though. So, still good that we restocked it. Always good. I said the word. Yep, okay. Well, you know what? You're getting your points back, Pancake. Thank you for that painness. I'm glad that that's over. You know, I don't want your points. I don't want to have that word banned ever again. Nope. What house am I in? Oh, I'm definitely in Gryffindor. Or no, actually Ravenclaw. Sorry. Because I'm so smart. You have a Harry Potter shrine in your room. I approve of that. I know. Fatter, I know. I know what I said. Slytherin is best. Nah, get out of here with that, Mr. Cringe. Slytherin. They're literally like the bad guys throughout like literally the entire Harry Potter series. Like every single evil person is from Slytherin. So you can just like slither on out of here with that sly joke. Wasn't even a joke. It's just an insult to everything that's good and right in the world. Oh, jeez. Alrighty, are we building another one of these? I feel like we're building another one of these. I should probably should have been time-lapsing this. What, you guys don't approve of my roasts? Huff and puff, more like it. Oh, ouch. Fair enough. You know, I mean, hey. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Depends on your take on that. Oh, jeez, that's good. I haven't heard of that before. Not all bad. That's what they say about murderers. They're not all bad once you get to know them. Read Cursed Child. Oh, so your autobiography, I see. I'm not a Hufflepuff, get out of here. I'll do the Harry Potter test right now. I ain't no Hufflepuff. Oh, jeez. Ain't no Hufflepuff. How dare you insult me like that? Ain't nobody wanna be in the Hufflepuff. I mean, they're fine. You're enjoying the stream? Yeah, the stream just got spicy. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's great. I love it. This is fun. I didn't grab any scaffolding. I'm not worried about grabbing that gold. That gold can stay there. I'm not defensive. You're defensive. Jeez. No defense from me. You're a Hufflepuff. I can see that. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Hufflepuffs are great, honestly. Everyone needs a good Hufflepuff in their life. World's a boring place without them. Everyone's all too serious and brave and sly and clever. I didn't even start recording, did I? I didn't even start recording. I got the camera account in place, did not start recording. Maybe I am in Hufflepuff, actually. Maybe I should reconsider this. Apparently you're not up to date on Harry Potter trivia. Has it changed? I mean, last I checked, there wasn't like a new book or anything. Harry Potter number 8. Yes. Revenge of the Huffle. What are the yellow squares? Those ones? That's the spawning sphere outlining texture pack. Gives you a radius of 44 little circle sphere thing that we can easily build mob farms and stuff. Very, very, very convenient. Yeah, there's always bad people from every house, but like basically 85% of Slytherin is like actually evil. Like it's just physically evil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just entirely the evil. It's fine, you know. At least they all sectioned. They sectioned them all off into one area. And then they don't pollute the other houses. It's great, you know, it's fine, whatever. I will say though, they do got some style. Slytherin be styling all over there. That green and black, looking good. Looking good indeed. I'm out of the blockages. Boop boop. Okay. I'm out of blockages. Okay, entirely out of blocks. Cool. I gotta go and get some more blocks. I don't have any fireworks in my inventory. I put them all away into the end chest. Maybe I am Hufflepuff, you know? I'm starting to see a pattern here. Fortune pickaxe the ender chest. You know what? That's fine. You know what? That's fine indeed, because I needed some obsidian for a later project. It's fine. That's why I keep a stack of ender chests in my ender chest. That way when I break all my ender chests, I know that I have more of them inside of my ender chest. Oh, jeez. This thing takes a lot of blocks, don't it? All the derps are in Hufflepuff. I'm basically their leader. Ah, thanks. Well, at least I'm important. I am not fine with this. Oh, jeez. Doesn't Prismarine change color? Yes, it does actually. So the Prismarine changes from like this yellowy blue to a purple over time. I think it takes like 30 seconds to a minute. So it's gonna look kind of cool in the time lapse actually. It always does. And then the sea lanterns are actually animated as well. They got like a little swirl. It's actually really cool. I think they were some of the first animated blocks to be in Minecraft. Kind of seems like it anyway. And of course there's always lava and water and stuff, but now we got magma blocks that are animated and other stuff like that. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll fill in the platforms of this dude and then we will switch it up a little bit and do a couple other things. As our leader, I have to use my responsibility responsibly. Right, I see. I have to use my authority responsibly. That doesn't sound fun. One of your pillows is a Slytherin pride. Oh my god, I cannot speak tonight. All of a sudden, can't do the words. One of your pillows is a Slytherin pride pillow. That does sound kind of cool, actually. Like, they seriously do got some seriously cool branding. Like, their image, beautiful. The rest of it's just like, I don't know about that. Cool stuff, though. Cool stuff indeed. Like, honestly, just everything Harry Potter's is really well done. I love it a lot. I really want to rewatch all the movies. I think I'm gonna finish Punisher season 2 because I started watching that randomly because apparently old Marvel shows. It has absolutely no references to the wider MCU universe, and it's kind of like, what? You're literally in New York where like all of it goes down. Like drop some lines to the Battle of New York. Do anything to tell us that this is like the same universe, you big sillies. But no, it's completely isolated. Get a Daredevil cameo. I don't know, man. Anyway, that's my rant. They were all retconned. What? That's silly. Daredevil's better. Daredevil was quite good. I really enjoyed that, although I already finished that series. They retconned them? That's not fun. Yeah, the Punisher is very gory. I was kind of surprised, but then again, not really. It's Punisher after all. It's very much more adult than the other series is. I haven't seen anything of Luke Cage or Iron Fist. Oh, highly. And I did watch Jessica Jones, actually. Jessica Jones. That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. I watched that like years ago though, so I don't know. It was fine. Had David Tennant in it, so like that automatically made it at least 40 times better. Just saying. Just saying, that's all there is to it. This is the final level. No, we need to do 2 more. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, we need 5. You don't like the MCU? What are you doing? No MCU. Yeah, The Punisher is very much like a hardcore comic series. Very much, yeah, very much of that. It ain't your light and fluffy Powerpuff Girls. It's hardcore. Which is fine, I guess. I gotta put that away. Too many things in the inventory. What are we doing? We are building some spawn platforms for 4 different slime farms, actually. Because we got 4 slime chunks in this area, so we're turning them all into slime farms. Because why not, right? We got 1 of them built. It's over in that corner right there. And then we are building up the next one right now. You've been watching the Ultimate Spider-Man animated show? I think I have seen some of that, actually. Was that on Disney XD, I want to say? Disney Laugh. I think I know the one that you're talking about. There's been so many Spider-Man series, though. It's kind of ridiculous. Hi. Hope that doesn't cause any issues. I don't have any blocks to fill that in. But yeah, there are some very good Spider-Man series. What's the floating gold helmet? That is the camera account. He is currently recording us doing the things and stuff. That way we can turn this into an episode on the YouTubes. Well, turn it into part of an episode on the YouTubes. Not the entire episode. Favorite Harry Potter book was the 4th one, but the movie was the worst part. That's fair. I'm not sure which one's my favorite, honestly. Like, I've read them all several times. Because, you know, I'm a nerd like that. I don't know, they're all very good. Order of the Phoenix kind of stands out. And then so does the Prisoner of Azkaban. I can't do the words tonight. Prisoner of Azkaban was very good because that really opened up a lot of the family story that hadn't really been touched on before. And then it also added like some interesting Dementors and all that good stuff. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. That's a lot brighter now, isn't it? So yeah, eventually someday we'll have to go through here and swap out all these walls. Because these walls are pretty ugly. At least the parts that are above the slime farm and the other parts that are visible. Like, I don't care about these walls right here. Whatever. We're never going to see those. Unless we fall down to the slime farm, which is our own darn fault. We shouldn't be falling down to the slime farm. So I think someday we'll go ahead and like rip out all of this and, you know, redo that stuff. That won't be a big deal though. And that should be 5 spawning platforms completely done. Fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and jump up to the next layer. I can't break you. You're silly. Boop. Okay, we need to do some lighting up here and stuff. And hopefully I didn't forget any lighting on any of the platforms. I feel like I probably did, knowing me, the Hufflepuff that I am. Yeah, it looks like we missed a couple, but that's fine. We can get those placed in now. And that should about do it, I think. Unless I missed some of the corners. Oh, I totally did. Yeah, right here in the middles. Right here in these middle sections. I forgot lighting on most platforms. Ah, well, thanks. That's making me feel very confident. Okay. Bottom 2 are done. And yeah, now I gotta do this section right here. I just forgot that, basically. It seems like this right here might be a bit dark. We might have to go through and add some lightings for that. Also, TrueNip, welcome back to another stream, and thank you so much for 3 months. That is actually a bit of time, isn't it? Hopefully you are doing well tonight. Yeah, all the sea lanterns are spawnable. It's not gonna be an issue. I think we do need to light up this area right there. It's looking a bit dark, isn't it? Also, is this thing getting any slimes? We should be getting some slimes, I would think. And that is now the second chunk filled in. I guess we still got like 20 minutes on the stream, don't we? We may as well just go ahead and get this done. Let's just get this one filled in, right? May as well get her completely finished away. So we're gonna need lots of iron for the mine carts. Finish it. I will. Did I mean to place columns on all the corners? Because I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Oh my god. And I put away all my blocks, of course. Yeah, you gotta block off that spot right there, because if they're all the way in that corner, then they won't be able to see the snow golems. There's a block too far away. I missed 1 column. That's all I missed. My last reminder to read the Piggo book. Delay reminder. Oh, that's true. Yeah, another player might be taking up the cap because the server's busy tonight. We got... I mean, how many people we got on here? Hold on. How many people we got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 people on here. 2 are camera accounts. I had no idea. I'm just over here in my own world building some slime farms. Like, what? That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. Maybe it's 7. You know what? We got peoples on the server. We got peoples. Everyone else just realized as well. Like, hey, everyone. We're professionals here. Don't worry. We're professionals. We got trapdoors. We're gonna need more trapdoors. This is great. Doesn't seem like anyone's AFK either. So we can't put item collection in that corner. Because Bedrock. Yeah. Words and numbers are hard. I've never heard a truer statement in my life. I like you. You can stay. The rest of you, however, Okay, so we're gonna need a levior right here. I'm out of normal rails. So I have to steal some from somewhere else, and then this one right here can be a redstone block, and then that one right there is gonna be levered. I think I have the materials to make all of this stuff, don't I? To make the rails? I should, anyway. Me, Ravenclaw, also me. I can't count. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I am in the same camp. I'm smart, but not that smart. Numbers are complicated. Right. We don't need like that much rail. What are you doing, rail? Thank you. And then we'll just run that into there. Okay. Do we need a powered rail right there? I guess we'll keep it consistent. And that should be all of that done. We now need to put in our sniper jams. Easy. Words, simple. Numbers, simpler. Grammar, compared to most internet people's, through the roof. Yeah. Basically. I mean, borrow. Yeah, I have to borrow without asking to up. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, we need to rip out all of this right here as well to make room for those big slimes. Oh, I should get the camera account recording this as well. I'm trying to be professional YouTuber over here, doing the recordy things. Oftentimes I fail at being the professional YouTuber that I should be. Like I'm totally rediscovering how to make videos actually do well, because apparently I don't know how to do that anymore. I don't know what it is, but sometimes YouTube's just don't like you. YouTube just doesn't like you sometimes. And you just gotta like completely change up what you're doing in order to make videos do well again. It's so silly. YouTube is not as simple as it might seem. It's not like, oh yeah, just upload a video and that's it. No, the video itself really matters very little. Everything else about what you do with it is what really matters. Want that powered rail and Bedrock slow it down? No, it's fine. It's all powered. Yeah, it's all powered. Just didn't flick that lever. We got more people waving. Hey, Jesse's here. I love it. Welcome to season 3. Yeah, everyone's on the server tonight. And popular night to be on the server. Monday night? Apparently it's a good night to be on the server. Also, it's a Monday stream. I'm surprised we got so many people hanging out tonight. This is like a bonus stream, and we had like 250 people earlier. It's crazy. What are you guys doing here tonight? You should be off like, not watching live streams or something. I don't know. What do you guys do on Mondays? I'm not a normal human. I don't like do things. Silence videos have thumbnails, but picos don't have thumbs. Gasp. Lay gasp. Can you just send your Twitch VODs over to YouTube directly? Yep, that's basically what you do. It goes straight over to YouTube. You just hit the export, and then that's it. It's quite nice. I don't really have to do anything about it. I do have to trim the videos once they're actually on YouTube, so I gotta cut out that first couple minutes where it's like the starting soon screen, and then I gotta, you know, make a thumbnail for it and do all that, titles and tags and stuff. What did I come up here for? I came up here specifically for something. It was walls, that's what it was. We need 2 of these. Usually pork on Mondays. Rude! Rude. 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 Rude, rude, rude. Rude. Right, let's get that out of the inventory, and then we will... Apparently... Oh, we're still using fortune for some reason. Right, okay. That makes sense, actually. I need a minecart. I was supposed to get the slabs above his head first. Oops. I can actually fix that though. I can push him over to the side. Boop. And then I need to put, hey, no, you're going the wrong way. Back it up, back it up. What are you doing? You're going the wrong direction, sir. This is a one-way road. Wrong direction. There we go. A little bit something like that. There, oh, no, back it up a little bit. Nope, other direction. It's a one-way road that switches directions. Because reasons. Okay, so. Great, now we just gotta get like 20 more in there. Because this is how we do things. Gotta go up and over and stuff. Oh, we're gonna run into gravel up there. May as well just pop out that block and get rid of the gravel. How? That's a lower half slab and we have a gravel there? You know, I'll be a professional Minecrafter. I'll drop all this gravel onto a slab and then it will, you know, it'll break off into some items, right? No, it's gonna stay on top of the slab. Because, you know, that's how we do things here. This guy's like, what? See, even he's flabbergasted by it. He's like, what is that? There it goes. There's multiple in there. Look at that. See, now he doesn't care about it. Yeah, that's right. Go back to obstructing my slab placement. Bedrock edition. Bedrock edition in a nutshell. Just trying to break some gravel, and then all of a sudden, the game's like, nah, I don't think so. Actually, I have other plans. Sneak peek for Bedrock. That was kind of fun. I haven't seen that happen before. Someone clip it. Make sure you clip it. Must be clipped. We're gonna throw away sticks because those are blocking up my inventory. Also, I never put slabs over there, did I? Because that's how professional I am tonight. Because Bedrock, absolutely. Okay, so we got a bunch of new notifications I have been ignoring because I'm a bad streamer. Okay, so thank you to Beardy Brewer, Canadian Levi, Killer9 Cloud, we got Domic, and Katie the Gamer, along with Killer Elder, Jolly Foe, Quip, Blue 34 Epic, Wild Wolf, and Rosethorn. Thank you all so very much for the follows. Welcome to the Silence. I hope you guys are doing great. We also got Ultimate Slayer, or Slayer, with the follow. Let's see. Basically, we're just gonna keep on pillaring up here. And as we go, we're gonna place in some snow golems. Really all there is to it. Not too complicated. It's not that complicated. Unless you're me, in which case everything is complicated. Did I place those slabs at the correct level? I did actually, but from here on up, everything else is 3 block gaps. That's right. Okay, I forgot about that part. So we need to have a block right here, and then a block right. Now hold up a second, because it switches in here, and I'm not entirely sure how it switches. So I need to hop over to the other segment, whoop, and see how it switches. Yeah, see, the bottom one is just like normal block and then that, and then it's normal block and then those. Although I'm pretty sure the slab is at that middle layer there. That's how it is. Yeah, alrighty. I know what I'm doing. I'm professional. We're about to get a lot more gravel on us. Oh yeah, there's usually a few mods lurking. And I'm always here as well. I'm a mod, don't you forget it. Mods don't need to be here because I'm here, always, 24/7, every single live stream. I'm not afraid to ban or time out or whatever. So y'all better behave. More or less. For the most part, you guys are absolutely wonderfully fantastic. The only time we ever have an issue is when somebody not from our community comes in and they are weird. See, look at that, it's doing it again. That's not normal. That's a new bug from this update. That's strange. Casper's always watching. He's always there. Always watching. Always lurking. Yeah, he's creepy like that. Don't let him tell you otherwise. I guess we'll drop down that stuff as well. Yeah, see, it just sits there. That's so dumb. It is confirmed, actually. Gravel dumb, big broken, mini sadness. Can't even have one nice thing. Oh yeah, that is actually bug rock then. This takes so many different items and blocks. We do need our minecart. I was looking for the crafting table. It was on my hotbar. That's how you know what house of Harry Potter I'm in. Can you go into the minecart? Thank you. Okay then, so that should just about do it for all of that. Probably all the items I've been throwing down there have been going into the hopper minecart. Oh no, we didn't place a hopper minecart, that's right. I don't know how they managed to add more bugs when things were working fine before. It's always a question of mine, like how does this happen? Precisely, exactly. But then again, it's a very big, very complicated game. Like it might not seem like a complicated game because, you know, squares and pixels and stuff. But there's a billion different little things in Minecraft that you can interact with in a million different ways, and each one of them interacts with each other, and making sure that everything interacts with each other perfectly at all times, that is a very difficult task. You know, an infinite sandbox game where players can do literally anything with any component at any time. It's hard to make sure stuff always works right. Because usually most bugs are like one thing, it doesn't interact well with another thing. It's usually just two things not working correctly together. Unless it's like specifically one thing is just entirely broken. Like with today's video. Like holding a fishing rod stops your arm from moving. So that fishing rod doesn't work with player animations or whatever. But also, like, how does that happen? Ah. Same question still applies. Overall, though, Mojang is absolutely killing it. With the complexity of this game, it's amazing that it works as well as it does, especially for how many devices Bedrock Edition is on, for how many different versions of devices, and, like, old devices, too. Like, they really don't discontinue as much stuff as they probably should. They seriously do a great job, though. They definitely do not get enough praise for all the work that they put into it. And consistently releasing updates for, like, you know, over 10 years and stuff. Crazy, man. Like, crazy. Like, crazy. Okay, that is the final bit of that. Pretty sure I just hopped through the camera account. That's fine. And make some more slabs, and bam, 2 slime farms done. 1 live stream. Not too bad. I will pause the recording on that. Okay then. So it'll take 1 more live stream to get these done, unless I do it off camera or in an episode. Oh yeah, Mojang is super dedicated to the player base. Like, incredibly so. Like, all the developers are just awesome people. Like, if you've ever actually talked to one of the developers or anyone that works at Mojang or for Mojang, they are just the greatest people. Like, we have a couple devs in our Discord server, and even, like, you know, on weekends, like late at night and stuff, they're still in there, like, talking to people and helping them out and stuff. Like, helping them with their bugs and whatever, giving them bug reports and all that good stuff. Still just doing great stuff for the community. They're always talking to the community as well. They're always interested in community feedback. Like, seriously, they are super involved with their community. Basically, no other game dev studio is like that, especially not to the extent. Like, with the bug tracker and everything, with the feedback site, they have a literal website dedicated to feedback. That's, it's a lot more than so many other companies do. It's great. They're super friendly too, yeah, absolutely. Overall, just the greatest. The kindest, the nicest, the most beautifulest. Nice voice, dude. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Nice text you got there. Oh, jeez. It's always weird when people are like, hey, you got a nice voice. I'm like, thanks, I guess. It sounds a lot different to me than it does to you. Because, you know, brains are weird like that. I'm trying to put away the items. Let's see. I gotta put away things in here. Things don't fit in there. Great. I guess I'll just be keeping those items then. Okay, 2 slime farms. We actually need to put a hopper minecart down in that other one. I forgot about that, didn't I? Boop, hopper. Minecart. Minecart hopper. Haha. Boop. Let's see how that works. The piggies eat cheese. Oh, hells yeah. Pigs and cheese? Mmm. Cheese is the greatest. My favorite kind of cheese is cheesecake. Sorry, my favorite, I don't know, there's a quote, you can look it up. I'm butchering my own quotes over here. I don't really know what accent I have. Apparently I have one, I don't know. I lived on the East Coast, I lived on the West Coast, I lived in Hawaii. Now I'm living back on the West Coast. It's complicated. It's complicated. I just like to say words weirdly. It's fun to say words weirdly. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that is everything that we need to do for these two. Obviously, I will want to wipe out these ugly, ugly walls someday. But we'll do that at another time. Boop. Actually, that's gotta go right there. Oh, that didn't work at all. Can I reach that? Kind of. Okay then. Well, that's 2 entire slime farms completely done in one live stream. That honestly did not take as long as I thought it would. Especially for, you know, minecarts being as silly as they are. So cool. We will be live streaming again, I guess tomorrow, because yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm not sure when the next Sky Factory stream is gonna be, because, you know, I'm just not sure. Scheduling is not my strong suit, apparently. But that is going to do it for tonight's live stream. I hope that you guys have greatly enjoyed. Thank you so very much for stopping by, and thank you also very much for the support as well. We got a few more last-minute followers with Gur the Ball and Ninja Firehot. Or Ninja Red Firehot. Thank you so much for the support, everyone, and welcome to the Silence. I will see you again tomorrow with another live stream at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the standard time that we stream and do our live streams. You know, because that's what a live stream is. If you would like to get notified of when we are streaming, then of course make sure to drop a follow on the channel, as that is the best way to get notified, and it's also the best way to support the channel as well. And we're going to end by rating someone as we always do, because that is the good thing to do. Liara is actually streaming, so great. Yeah, we're gonna go rate Liara playing more Truly Bedrock. So don't quite go anywhere just yet, because there is more truly Bedrock content in the pipeline for you to enjoy. I can't speak, words are difficult. So you guys know the deal. Go hang out with Liara, drop some hashtag silence or raid pigos into their chat, and if you enjoy their content, drop a follow as well. Otherwise, I'll see you over there and in tomorrow's live stream. Have a good night, everyone. And then there was silence.